it's a Sunday and I'm back with another dish. It's called Aloo Lajawab. I must confess that I am a huge fan of Maharaja Digvijay Singh of Sailana in Rajasthan, and his book is like a Bible for me, and I follow a lot of his recipes, very unusual dishes, and they are great for formal and informal lunches and dinners. I've been making this Aloo Lajawab for more than 25-30 years, and I never tire of it, and even my friends and family would always ask for it. I had done it for an ISOA meet demonstration, and I had made it out of 5 kilos of potatoes. So it's very doable, and you can do it for a small amount as well. And this is how it goes. This is my 40-year-old kadahi, and it is made in mustard oil. You have to take care to make the potatoes, choose the potatoes which are even size, and don't slice them very thin. And once the oil is very hot, you make it a little cool, and then so that the outer portion doesn't get too brown. And it should be cooked, but it shouldn't be dark brown, it should be golden brown. That's the only secret of this Aloo Lajawab. So while the oil is getting heated, these are the ingredients. So this is roasted dhania powder, roasted jeera powder, roasted chili powder, mango powder, roasted sesame seeds, and salt. And we'll just flavor it with oil, mix every ingredient. So here goes. This is, I put the aloo is peeled and washed, and I put it in the hot oil, mustard oil. So the secret of this dish is good frying. It should be on high heat, but the oil should not be burning hot to make it a very dark brown. So it should get cooked evenly, and it should be golden brown. And you will not believe that it makes an amazing dish, and it doesn't spoil for at least a week. So it's a great thing to make if you're doing a big party or going for a picnic all day out. So once we fry the aloo, we'll mix all these spices, and this is something unique. This is a charcoal which I'm going to heat up for the dhungar. Dhungar is to flavor a dish with burning charcoal and to give it a flavor of anything that you want. So we'll put the charcoal right in the middle and seal it in this dabba with atta, and then take off the atta for the proper flavor. So this is aloo that is being fried. This is the only thing that takes time. After that, we just mix the spices. So this is nearly done, and the charcoal is almost done as well. So can you show the aloo? So they should be cut, they should be of even size and cut evenly. So they become golden brown and it is cooked. So we take it out in a and in the meantime the charcoal is also almost ready. It is red hot. And we put the aloo here. And now it's time to put the ingredients. So we put dhania powder, roasted sesame seeds, roasted jeera powder, chili powder, roasted as well. So I keep it all ready, the roasted spices, because they are very helpful in cooking things. And then finally we add some mango powder to give it the tangy. And then we just put some mustard oil and toss it. So it's more like an achar, you know. You can preserve it for up to a week. You can add some more. Now this, I'm going to give it a dhungar. So the charcoal is burning hot. We flavor it with a bit of mustard oil. Can you see the smoke coming? So it gives the smoky flavor, and we seal the dabba, and then we seal the dabba with atta so that the smoky flavor is retained. So you can leave it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but for now I will just open it for you to see. So the Maharaja cookbook has a lot of dishes with, so that's the aloo lajabab, and we remove this and we put it in a serving bowl, serving dish. So there you are, aloo lajabab. It's great with parathas and great for formal dinners. It makes a very elegant dish. Enjoy.